Hello. Good morning to everybody. We are back on YouTube. We used to have a channel called Jibby420, Jibby with a J. And I lost access to my YouTube channel, to our YouTube channel, and I don't know how to log back into it. I must have done it on a different website or Gmail or something like that. I've tried everything. So we're starting this new channel, Stoned Homesteaders. We are from Ontario, Canada. We moved to Alberta. Things were changing in this country so much. And we thought, we need to get out of Ontario. So our plan was to go to Vancouver Island in our big, beautiful motorhome, all this great stuff. And when we got to Alberta, we decided this is the place we need to be. Southern Alberta. And we are south even of Lethbridge, not far from the Montana border. Normally you can see the mountains, but because of the haze and a little bit of smoke, you can't see anything. You can't see the mountains anyway. So we bought this field almost 2 years ago. This field here, few acres, and just over 3 acres, and there was nothing on it, nothing at all. Not even a driveway, not even a culvert. There was hay. So us not knowing anything about any of this stuff, except for the hubby, he knew about building homes. So we thought, let's build something here. So that's what we decided to do. So we started with this little home here. Paula and I built this ourselves, a little bit of help from the neighbors. The foundation was contracted out, the electrical and the plumbing was contracted out, everything else we did ourselves. The first week we had the roof on, it blew off, so there's a lot of wind here. And this year, we decided to build an addition, basically doubling the size of the house. And this is where we're at right now. Now we have a full basement. Now we have an addition. And I'm going to continue on with my YouTube videos to show you the progress of what 250 plus something year olds can do when they're determined. Yes, I planted a garden my first year. This is my second year. And for some reason that spurge has taken over my garden, but that's okay. I still have lots of vegetables. I've taken out the peas. The carrots are still there, the onions, potatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, lots of tomatoes, and the peppers, which got shredded when I put them out from the wind, but they're all trying to come back. I got a little bit of corn there, because corn takes a lot of water, and we haven't had water in weeks. The first part of this year, we got lots of rain, which was great. We planted a few more trees. Got these guys, the deer ate most of them. Got Colorado spruce, little baby ones, Colorado spruce. I did plant plums. The deer have eaten them 2 years in a row. They're still growing. So I'm going to get Irish Spring soap, and I'm going to try and put Irish Spring soap around these trees, see if I can save them. There's more cherry trees and apple trees in the back. This is our little fire pit area. This is our driveway. Work some overtime shifts so I can get more stone. Not stoned, stones. So anyway, so we just kind of chill, maybe smoke a little weed, and build a house, build our homestead. So there's a lot of work to be done still. As you can see, my garden areas are not even started there yet. This we definitely had to cut this down because it grows really, really high. It takes about 5 hours to cut 3 acres with that lawnmower. And yeah, there's a couple of those cherry trees behind the hill. All my raspberries died, and I had 40 trees, little bare root poplars and that that we planted. It was a lot of hard work. And with minus 48-degree weather, a lot of them died this past winter. So that's where we are. That there isn't finished, as you can tell. So yeah, it's a 20 by 36 foot addition with big pantry and big basement for storage, prepping, all that good stuff. We are getting ready because things are not looking that great in the world. Unless Trump gets back in, then we'll be okay. Let's see here. There's the back. And the basement, can't really see. There's a basement window. 8-foot ceilings in the basement. So yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. Looks like a bit of a mess right now. But if you wanted to see kind of where we started off, you can go to Jibby420. But we are now the Stoned Homesteaders. And we're having a blast getting stoned, building a homestead. As rookies, we Google everything, we YouTube everything, and ask the neighbors. Get my eggs from the neighbors. That's awesome. So here we are, Southern Alberta. We love you. Happy to be here. It's a beautiful province. Some crazy weather. We had tons and tons of rain all spring up until probably the end of June. St. Mary's Reservoir is just over there, and the St. Mary's River is just over there, and it's full. And the mosquitoes are wicked this year, but no grass, there are grasshoppers here. The grasshoppers last year decimated our garden. Went through and just ate everything. Not the deer, but the grasshoppers. So for water's a bit of an issue here. We have to, when we first came here, we have a cistern, we have a septic tank, and we paid somebody to haul water to our house. It was about every 7 weeks. It was getting a little pricey. So now we bought a water license from the town. We have access to water. And our pickup truck isn't here. It's orange. It's bright. And we have a water tank in the back of that. We haul water from town. That's how we water our garden. That's how we fill our cistern. So, but our truck isn't here because the starter went on it at the grocery store yesterday. So, should be ready this morning sometime, we're hoping. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And like I said, if you want to see from day one digging, you can go to Jibby420. If you want to watch the rest of our stuff going forward, see how we can make this place an absolutely awesome homestead in Southern Alberta for a low cost for land here. And if you build it yourself, you can afford this. Definitely. It's a lot of hard work though if you're going to do it yourself. Stay tuned, guys.